Hey guys, it's Kimberly from Ohio. So Glenn asked me to basically just go over what meetup.com is, how to use it, how to manage it. So I'm just going to take about 2 to 3 minutes to help you make your business explode. As long as you do everything correctly, you'll get a lot of good feedback, a lot of response. So what is meetup.com? Up here in Ohio, a lot of people don't have Facebook, and they don't have they have Instagram, and then there's a lot of people who know about this meetup. And the meetup is good because you get a lot of the older people. So you have people who are already graduated from college. You've got people who are much older. So it's those people have, first off, they have money to invest, and they're also looking for a healthy, active lifestyle around what they're doing. So they're on Meetup looking for something to do because they have the time to do it because they're at their jobs and they are living life because they're not in school anymore. So that's where a lot of the Meetup people are. So basically, what you do is you can either pay monthly for your profile, or you can pay for 6 months in advance. And I think monthly is like $30 a month, and to pay for 6 months, it's like $89. So it's a no-brainer. You obviously got to get the 6 months because you need 2 90-day plans to figure out if this thing is working. So the next thing is, my recommendation is not to look at other people's, if there's other fit camps in like Denton or Frisco or anything, don't look at their profiles because people really reach out for the stuff that looks different. So you don't want to completely duplicate somebody else because you see, oh, it's working, they have a lot of members, well, we should do the same thing. No, you shouldn't. You should make your profile stand out so that way somebody who's been on Meetup for a while, who's looking for something different, sees your profile and goes to yours. So that's important. The next thing you want to consider is, when you start setting up your profile, you can put pictures in, you can put YouTube video links. So if you got a fit camp video, anything like that, you can add it to your profile to spoof it up. You can use before and after photos. I don't know if that's okay with Herbalife, as I think that you have to put specifically like the claims and stuff, but like Facebook boosts, you can't put like before and afters in your Facebook boosts. So this one you can, and they still go with it. So it's pretty awesome that you can do that. I'm looking at this paper to remember what I wanted to say. So then the next thing is, while you're setting up, you can, the same way like on Instagram, you hashtag fitness, workout, Herbalife. Well, they put in this thing that you put in all the things that are related to what you're going to put on the meetup. So if you're a workout group, you put workout. If you put dancing for Dance Fit, what I recommend is don't put things that don't relate to your fit camp or whatever you're trying to promote. Because if you put yoga on there and you don't do yoga, well, the person who comes to your class, or they're just gonna see that it's not yoga. So make sure you're advertising exactly what you're gonna do. And then there's ways to make people co-organizers, organizers. It's really important for you being able to manage, because a lot of people will see your group. You want a lot of people managing the group. So one, if you get anything that's inappropriate, you can take it down real fast. If there's only one person, they can only do so much throughout the day and stay on top of it throughout the day. I know we had an issue with some guy who's like, oh, Herbalife, like, I can't believe that you didn't say that on your post. Well, the guy's, not using his brain because he obviously didn't get on the page, because Herbalife is everywhere on our meetup. So he had posted a nasty comment, but we have so many organizers, we took it down real fast. So that's really important. The next thing is, you want somebody organizing all the photos. After every fit camp, it's just like Facebook. You gotta, boom, put up all the photos, boom, put up all the people that were there, boom, recognition. You gotta stay on top of it, because people that haven't been to the group yet, that are just waiting around to see what's going on, they're waiting to see what's going on. That's basically it. So anyways, if you're putting up the stuff that's going on, well, then they're gonna come in, they're gonna get sexy, they're gonna start getting involved because you're keeping up with your meetup. You want your meetup to constantly be getting fed information, new stuff going on. And then the last really important thing is, you're going to get members like crazy. We've only had ours up for a month and we have 200 members. I made this mistake. I was mass messaging. There's a way to group email every single person in your meetup. Well, it wasn't working. People weren't coming. We were only getting 8 people at Fit Camp out of 200. So this is where follow-up is just the mother of all learning. You have to follow up with each person individually. This is another big reason why you need co-organizers in your group, is because it's hard to message 200 people. Now, if you stay on top of it from the beginning, then it's not so hard because it's 20 a day. But if you don't stay on top of it, you'll have to message them all individually. And it's basically just the same thing. Hey, congratulations for joining our meetup. This is so awesome. Here's what we're going to do. Here's when we work out. Meet us at the club to get weigh in, to do your registration, whatever you're going to say. And then at the end of the email, because everybody on Meetup has different ways of communication. Some of them have Instagram, some of them have Facebook, some of them prefer cell phone, and some of them will just prefer to use the Meetup. Make sure that at the end of your thing, you put all of your stuff. If you have a team hashtag, boom, team hashtag. If you've got an Instagram, boom, here's my Instagram. If you've got a Snapchat, boom, here's my Snapchat. When you do that, and they see that you've reached out to them individually, they will start reaching back out to you. Hey, I'm so excited. And then you find out where they've been this whole time. Well, finals, and I'm coming this week, or I'm out of town until this day. So you start getting into touch with all the people. So as long as you're doing that, it's basically the same thing as having a Facebook, but it's a really easy way to get a lot of people who are not on social media, a lot of older people, and then people you've never met before. So it's really awesome. And the last thing that I can remember is, as far as I know, on Facebook, you can pay to boost a post. I don't think that you can do that through Meetup, but you can always, if you decide that one day you're going to start doing a yoga class, you can always go back in and add the crazy hashtags, oh, now we're doing yoga. So then anytime, boom, 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 somebody looks up yoga, your Meetup will pop up in their feed. So that's basically it. That's how you use Meetup. That's how we're getting people up here, on top of flyering, a lot of word of mouth. And just make sure that you're killing it at the Fit Camp, so you'll have people coming, because all the people have come to our Fit Camp. Nobody's dropped off yet because they love it so much. So thank you so much for listening. You guys have an awesome day. I hope everybody had an amazing end of month. And now that we're in this month, let's go kill it. See y'all at Extravaganza. Bye.